Good morning. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for blessing us all to see another day that wasn't promised us. I'd like to thank God for all His mercy and all His grace that kept us alive this morning. I'd like to thank you all as well for supporting my videos and always being there for me and praying for me as well as I pray for you. Um, Beginning of next week on Halloween, and I tell a lot of people Halloween is not of God. It's the day when witches and evil spirits and devils and all that get together and celebrate that evil day. It's the devil's day. It's not God's day. That's man-made holiday. And it's not of God. And Christians should not go out and do trick-or-treat because it ain't no such thing as trick-or-treat. It's a meaning of trick-or-treat. And they have kids dressed up as witches and evil things. And that's not of God. And I ask you all to start praying through the 30th through the 31st. Because we need to pray against them spirits that's out there and come against the devil and his children. Remember, God got his children and the devil has his. Everybody's not God's children. And I tell people that it's in the Bible as well, and I'll go find it in the Bible later. But God have his children and the devil have his. And I want you all to stay prayed up and stay covered up in the blood of Jesus. Every day, all day. So much evil stuff is going on. They had a shooting yesterday at a school. The devil is busy. He ought to kill, steal, and destroy. And I went on a prayer line, and me and my brother Christ, we start praying against these spirits and start praying against this world. We start praying for one another. Start praying for this nation. So many people take time out to do other things, but they never take time out for God. They take time out to go camp out at stores on Black Friday, but wouldn't camp out in church. It's sad how the devil got people so messed up in the mind. And then when you tell them something, they say you're judging me. And the thing about it is that we're not judging you. It's called God convicting you. You don't feel good. And I always say, people say, well, I feel some type of way. Well, you won't feel a type of way. You keep your legs closed because God said you're not supposed to have sex until you married. You laying down with all these different people that's not even much your husband. And you wonder why things that's going on in your life that's not right. You can't blame nobody but yourself. The reason why you feel the way you feel because it's not of God. This man is not of God and this woman is not of God. You're not supposed to have sex until you get married. And you wonder why you always in your feelings. You wonder why you always crying. You wonder why when you going through things you're going through. Because it's not of God. You got to put God first. How you stress behind a man? How you stress behind a woman that God never attained in the first place? So you have to start putting God first in your life. You got to start giving God all the respect and obey God. When you start obeying God and doing things of God and loving one another like Jesus did, watch how God open doors in your life that no man can shut. Stop asking God for things that people have. You don't know what I had to go through to get where I'm at right now. You never know what the next person to get through to get where they're at right now. Stop asking for stuff that you don't know what the person to get through to get what they got. I've been through some stuff, some fiery storms. This wasn't no regular storm, fiery storms. I worked my way up with God. It wasn't easy. And y'all know it's not easy. I talked about it in my videos. But I'm still standing. No matter what the devil try to throw at me, I'm still standing because no weapon shall prosper against me. So I tell you all to stay prayed up. Stay encouraged. Trust in God. Today's a new day. So let us rejoice and be glad in it because it's the day the Lord has made. Be blessed. And I'll be back on here later today. I love you all.